Good morning. Here is that Escape that you inquired on. Good choice of color. I mean, your gray Fusion's gray just like mine. These gray cars, as you know, easier to keep clean. They look better when they are dirty. Little surface scratches and stuff like that doesn't show on them like other cars do. Like, I prefer black, but after having a black car, it was like I had to wash it every other day. So my last several cars have been a dark gray. It's got brand new tires on it, which is great. So shouldn't have to worry about tires for quite a while. 4 years, 5 years, something like that, depending on how much you drive. I didn't see any body damage on it. Of course, it's a little dark out and there's rain, so I'm not going to be able to see every single, tiny little scratch, but I don't see any body damage on it. This is what the key fob looks like. So it does have keyless entry. You just put your hand on the door handle. It's got the code, just like your Fusion probably does. Blind spot monitoring on the mirror. And I guess it hasn't gone through detail yet, so it still needs to go through cleanup. So, obviously we'll make sure that gets done. We bought several Fusions recently. So they'll have to, clean up the floor a little better, do the seats a little better, all that. I don't see any damage or stains on the seats that won't come out. So it should clean up pretty nice. A little bit of peeling on the button here. I see that a lot, especially when women own the car with, longer nails. So that could be the case. It's got AM, FM, XM, and Bluetooth, and then, Android Auto when you pair up your phone, or Apple CarPlay, which will give you navigation up on the screen. Like, my Fusion is a 17, and I purposely had it without the built-in nav because I knew I was going to get nav through Android Auto, and I prefer Google Maps anyway. 3C USB 12 volt right there. You got two heated seats, your climate control settings, all that's right here. It does have auto hold, so you don't have to keep your foot on the brake if you come to a stop and you have that on. It's got drive mode selector, so there's normal, eco, sport, slippery, beach, no sand. Auto start stop you can turn on and off. You can see it's already disabled, so how it works now is if every time you get in and turn that off, the car will remember they don't like it on, and it'll disable it automatically. It does have lane centering to keep you centered inside the lines, which is always nice. Let's see. It does have, let's check this real quick. So it's got the lane keeping, pre-collision assist, so it'll apply the brakes for you if you're going to hit something. Blind spot, like I was telling you. Cross traffic alert, so if you're backing out and you can't see someone, it'll let you know. Driver alert, so if you're falling asleep at the wheel, it'll try to wake you up and go dee 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 and show a little coffee symbol. Let's see. So when you pair up your phone through the app, Android, it's called Ford Pass, you'll be able to do the remote start. Because it's not on the key fob, but like I said, on that app, you'll be able to lock it, unlock it, remote start it, see where the car's at. It does have Wi-Fi in here, so if your passengers want to connect to the Wi-Fi. 911 assist, if it's turned on and you've been in an accident, it'll give police your location. If the airbag's been deployed. It does automatic updates, so you don't have to bring it to the dealer to update your stuff. It'll just do it automatically. Let's see here. Automatic headlights as well. It does have the sunglass holder and all that. Let's see, in here, you got a cubby right there. Owner's manual glove box. And here, I'll open up the back. The nice thing about this body style versus the previous body style of the Escape is the second row seating. So with these, there's a little thing right here. One, you can fold it flat, which is nice. Two, you can recline it. So here. So I just reclined it. So instead of just being one position, you can actually recline it or bring it forward. Also, there's a bar right here to, you know, pull the seats forward or backwards to kind of adjust to how you like. And on the tailgate here, I do know where the button is on this one. Unlike that EcoSport, it took me forever. Much more familiar with these Escapes. 12-volt charger back here. And a lot more space back here compared to that EcoSport, obviously. And obviously when those seats are folded down, you'll get more space. It's got a spare. Your jack and all that's in there as well under the spare. Cool thing about these two, so the whole body is an aluminum alloy, and the bottom parts are like a hard plastic, so like they don't rust like the older ones. The older Escapes had problems rusting at the bottom around the wheel well, so they put plastic that doesn't rust, and then use aluminum alloy body that doesn't rust either. So, you know, 20 years from now, there shouldn't be any rust on it. And I like the body style a little better compared to the older style. It looks more sporty, in my opinion. Kind of reminds me, like the headlights remind me of the Porsche Cayenne's headlights. So, for instance, here. And we got a few of those, just like that one. That body style. So here's the previous body style right here, this white one, like I was telling you yesterday. So we do have this one, and it's got 56,000 miles on it, 2020. So very similar, same color, same trim level as well. So we got that one. And I believe there's a black one towards the back there that hasn't been through service or detail yet. And I want to say we have one or two more of them as well. Just trying to see if I see it out here, if it's parked in the back real quick. Oh, there's a white one right there. Got this white SE right here. It's a 2020 with 31,000 miles on it. So that one is here as well. Oh, and here's a silver one. 21 with 29K miles on it. So we got quite a few of them. You can check them out, see which one you like the best, you know. And if we're off a little bit on the price, let's say, you know, it's like $500 too much or something, you know, we can help you out on the price within reason. You're welcome to come in, test drive them, see what you think. My number is 614-502-7621. Again, my name's Nick Roberts with Valley Ford. Thanks.